Hello, folks, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. And last time we got here to Direford Village and we did some exploration. We hit most of the town. We did the temple, the mill, the courier there, the apothecary, the arms, talked to a bunch of people. The courier there has an entrance into the ruins that we're actually here to find. However, I don't really think this is the same ruins here. But I don't really want to kill him in order to get there, and I do have to kill him in order to use that entrance. I'd rather not do that. So I reloaded after doing that. We did check that out a little bit last episode, but I reloaded because I don't want to actually kill him. Gain entrance to it. Alright, let's see. What do we got?
And what does the flame reveal?
Sid. I don't know who that is.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Good day, stranger.
Redhead stands by the fire, tuning her lute and plucking its strings. She hums snatches of a melody as she goes. First time with the Dracogen? Normally I'd have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked out this tune yet. I'm writing some chants about the founding of this inn. Say, you interested in the story? Haven't finished the chants, but I could tell you about it all the same. Now let's have it. Rolls her golden eyes and exhales for an excessively long time through her nose. It was built at the time of Hagradrat's rebellion, as an Ediran lady Thanu once had a keep here. One of the towers still stands, but the rest is said to be buried under the village. Anyway, she's stuck to the side of the Empire, and a contingent of Duke Hadrat's Knights of the Crucible helped the farmers and colonists in the area turn her keep to rubble. This inn was the first building that sprang up for the ruin, built with some of the same bricks the colonists pulled down Lady Thanu's castle, they say. Supposedly the quarterstaff of her chief wizard even got lost in the construction, mortared into a wall or nailed under a floorboard. Anyway, the inn was supposed to be a haven and a meeting place while the locals built the new town. What's a Lady Thanu? A Thane or Thanu is a man or woman who's part of the military elite. A knight, if you will. Typically, the position is inherited. A Lord Thane or Lady Thanu owns land and also commands several unlanded Thanes. The woman who last held the keep here came from a long line of landed Thanes. I take it something went wrong. Darwin's are an ornery lot, and the more these new neighbors met, the more they argued. They realized they didn't agree on much beside ousting the old lord. The biggest divide was over the Glanfathans and the nearby ruins. Hadrat's knights said their supporters wanted to keep the peace, but a group of misfits with more anarchic leanings that had formed in town wanted to go after the tribes the same way they'd gone after the lord. Soon the villagers were fighting with each other as much as with the Aedirans. At the end, memories of the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees were fresh enough that the Duke's soldiers won the day. Most of the villagers came around eventually, but some of the core troublemakers left to join the front lines of the War of Defiance, and others, I've heard, found their way into the Guided Compass, the most forward-looking of the Glanfathan tribes. I don't know if I believe that part myself, but it makes a good story. Portrait was one of the chief rabble-rousers and his rival in the peacekeeping faction, someone's idea of a joke. I don't think they were particularly amused. Alright, not terribly interested in all that. I'm gonna ramble on forever. I too, thank you, friend. You've given me another chance, and I mean to make the most of it. I'm telling everyone to hear how you helped me. Oh, you are... Yorn. I'm not 100% sure. No, you just want to... Alright, so this is the Haran dude. Check out the back of this place real quick. Ace. Who's you be? Nothing interesting. That's pretty much what I figured. Alright, let's come back out, talk to Dangler. Innkeeper digs inside a mug with a dirty rag. His eyes under his thick brows are tired but watchful. He gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I could do for you. What was that exchange with that nobleman about? Folk around here are decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it? Go talk to him yourself. Questions about Deerford. See an Orlon named Nafir. Twitchy lady, that one. In other words, yes. Oh, jerks his head at the stairs. So you don't see many travelers? Of course not. Why would they come here? We've got bandits on the road and an ogre in the forest. That yapping fool Rembald will tell you. Worse yet, hasn't been a healthy child born here in over a year. Most kid that come here is just passing through. You know, the village. Walk from one bridge to the next and you've seen it. We're quiet, hard-working folk. We need to keep to ourselves and we don't take to being pushed around. Used to be a castle here built by some family of Adir and Thanes back when the Empire first came. Only one tower is still standing, and that's part of Tirgul's shop now. Sid that barred with fire could spin you the yarn if you're so inclined. Got that ogre. Don't know how they see him this close to town. Ogres and kith don't mix well. Ugly bastards, but they're smart enough to know that much. You want to know more? Talk to Rumbald's farm south. Alright, so let's take a look at what you've got. Dragon egg dish. These are really nice. I'm actually kind of surprised to see that. Okay. Well, whatever. Might, Constitution, and Intellect. Holy crap. Nice. Charity. Might and Constitution. That is really nice. Wow. I would so do that if I needed to sleep. I don't right now, but we might later. The man wears a deer-style robe, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they were made for more for padding around indoors, yet they're caked with mud. He yanks at a lock of hair twined around a silk-gloved finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
Hey, man.
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Your child is missing, I
Yes,
take it.
Lady Alice, my daughter. I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
My lord, a mercenary. Yeah, because we are... My background is as a mercenary. If you find her, tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back and all will be well. I just want to make sure my Elise, my child, is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me. Ask you questions about your daughter.
Of course.
Describe her. She's a striking young woman, bears more resemblance to her mother than to me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be, 28 or 29 now. Jeez, it's not that young there, buddy. I mean, it's not that old either. I'm 29 myself, in real life, so, I mean, you know, it's not that bad, but still, not that young. Make it sound like she's like 12 or something. Tell me about her disappearance. We stopped in Direford for a few days. On our 4th evening here, I was making plans to continue our journey. She was feeling unwell and went to bed. I retired a couple hours later. I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but we've yet to find a clue, and the locals have been no help. Why did you come here? Amelia stopped through on the way to Aina's rest. However, she took ill shortly before her arrival, so it seemed prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What's that? Frowns as if about to protest, but he gives in with a sigh. Lady Elise has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry. Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want her room to fester in the presence of so many Hollowborn. Seems there would be more potential suitors there. You think I haven't considered that? Arranging a suitable match is difficult. The best prospects for my child lay in Aina's rest. I see. Where's the rest of the family? Surely they wouldn't want to miss the betrothal. Lady Harond is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, Elise has few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, her aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past months. And as for siblings, she has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn, since Elise, that is. Let's see, going back to your daughter. The previous questions, you were
A petty,
arguing with him.
small-minded man. just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Elise.
Yeah, he seemed pretty angry with you.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insults in the jingle of your step. They forget that Duke Hadret came from the privileged classes, as did all of the other earls and lords who financed the rebellion they're so proud of.
This is why I'm hoping you can help. I should have never trusted these people around my child.
I'm Lord Nestor Harrond of Defiance Bay. My family has been prominent there since Imperial times. Our primary estate is on the outskirts of Brackenbury, but we have holdings in New Haomar as well. Those went to my sister and her husband.
Wonder if you'll talk to me.
Welcome!
Tell me about the daughter. His lordship says she up and went missing the other day. I don't know any more than that. However these lord and bastards handle their affairs ain't none of my business. You look agitated. Something about this doesn't sit right with you, does it? Damn right it don't. That Lord Saunders ain't like he's cut from cleaner cloth than the rest of us, and yet... Look, I don't want no trouble from you or from him or anyone else. I'm just waiting for him to tire of my ale and leave so things can get back to normal. I won't stand by and allow an innocent girl to come to harm. Help me find her. That girl, Elise, she was looking to disappear. You should have seen her, watching the door like a sheep at slaughter. All the same, she didn't hardly speak to no one. Only folk I've seen her talk to is Tyrgol. Trigol. Interesting, so she's down below, no doubt. It stops by the broken tower, a bit of a hothead, that one. And my advice is to let the matter drop. Like I say, I don't profit to dig around in other people's business. Yeah, I'm almost certain that she's probably down in his basement, hiding. Because she probably went with him and was, you know, did the whole, save me, you know, they're trying to force me into crap. True or not. Oh. Hi. Huron hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering over her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Anyone follow you? Who sent you? What are you talking about? Man leaning against the wall, glances out the door and nods to the Orlan. Some old friends of Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lie low and mind my own business. Know what I mean? Boss. Amor looks at the Orlan and jerks his head at you. Alright, alright. My friend here thinks you could help us. Now, I'm sure you're a busy woman, so I'll make it worth your time. Just go take a look around town. Come back and let me know if the coast is clear, or if you see any suspicious figures. You're pretty suspicious. What's this about? If we're back and I find anyone skulking in a corner and cacking maniacally. And what's this about? I may have gotten myself into trouble with some powerful people in Defiance Bay. Powerful criminal people. I suppose it's bound to happen eventually. I'm a thief by trade. It's hard to do my kind of business in the city without crossing them eventually. Now I'm just trying to put some distance between us. But back if I find anyone skulking in a corner and cackling maniacally. You have a Edmath Hadrat.
Greetings.
Right, okay, so we can trick them. We can tell them the truth. We can attack them. Know anything about Elise Huron? The girls everyone's looking for her. She was already missing by the time I got to town. Where are you running from? I'd rather not get into it. Suffice it to say I angered the wrong people back in Defiance Bay. Do we help her? Do we... We don't attack. That would just be silly. Do we help or do we lie? The thing is, while I have some deceptive traits, I'm trying to really be a good guy for the most part, despite having, you know, sided with the House Dominal. You know what? I didn't really want to side with House Dominal in truth. So, you know what? Go east. They're waiting for you just west of the river. Alright, I'm trusting you. Don't have much choice. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me some more time. So that directed them away.
Eyes open.
Funny. Goodies. Alright, so let's see. How you guys doing? Ooh, a Peridot. Not terribly interesting. Oh, don't care. Oh, still don't care. So basically nothing of interest there.
I'll take a look. I shall make it so.
Over there, open nose. What do we got? Funny. What is that? Sure, why not?
I can get it to spill its secrets.
And mostly junk. Okay. Carrying on. Yeah, I would really rather not. Yeah, see, that gave us another honest point. Sure, we would have got deception points had we lied to them. But I tend not to lie with this character. I tend to usually say the truth. Okay, so let's go over here again and talk to them. And see what we can say to them. Medrith. I found her, yes, and I let her go. She snuck out the back of the inn and went north. Did she now? How would you have known that? Crap. I don't have enough resolve. I was hoping you'd believe me. Don't worry, I'll catch up to her right after I take care of you. Oh, crap. What did we need? We needed 12 resolve, I think, for that. But I have 12 resolve. Was it 14 resolve, maybe? I don't know. Must have been 14 resolve. I swore it said 12. I don't think I have things that really add resolve. Resolve is not something that you can get easily. I don't really think there's potions or anything that really add to resolve. So requiring resolve probably means there's nothing I can do to actually get that. Most likely, probably not much I could do. I'm just looking to see if I even have stuff that adds. Oh, there's a ring. But if I needed 14, that wouldn't have helped. At least not enough to actually do anything for me anyway. Oops. Alright, so you can attack him. You need to go in and attack him. Oh man, we are completely positioned wrong here for this. Totally positioned wrong for this. Bye-bye. You went down quick. And you went down quick.
Dead on.
Oh, you guys died real easy. Real easy. Kinda pathetic how easily you died. And we didn't gain a deception out of that. Okay. Interesting stuff. Nothing too terribly interesting though. Holy crap, $1,000. Wow.
Certainly.
Alright, what did we... Go back up here. Gained experience. Total quest experience. Lost reputation. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Will I lose reputation for this? Yes, yes I did, unfortunately. We still are considered defender though, so we lost rep, but it wasn't so much that it was necessarily super bad for us. And we had the rep to lose, frankly. Had enough rep with them that it doesn't suffer that much. Alright, I think this guy is going to talk to us about the chick. You can tell me about her. Only of their father's men have been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. I never met her myself. That's strange. Dangle told me you two were acquainted. He doesn't miss much. What exactly did he tell her? I said that she was looking for an escape. Her father's dragged her out here to get hitched to some backwoods noble. She wanted an escape, alright, and I was happy to give it to her. We snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre, taller than Winfrith's stable, tails, sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment we didn't notice it until it was upon us. It grabbed Elise and disappeared into the night before I could even pull my britches up. Don't take this the wrong way, but the shop smells like an outhouse. Am I really to believe that the Lord's daughter snuck out into the woods with you? Curb that clever tongue of yours. I'm afraid there's no right way to take that, stranger. I meant no offense, I'm just trying to find her. As I was saying, the ogre vanished with her. Probably took her to its lair, wherever that is. She could still be alive. I'm in no shape to go after her, but that Haran looks like he'd have coppers to spare for the one who found her. Others around here have seen the ogre east of town. Took most of Rimbald's pigs just the other day. If someone were to find it, there'd be a lot of grateful people. Somehow I really doubt that the ogre took her, but alright. Alright. I'll believe you for now. Find it highly unlikely that the ogre made off with her, but alright, so Deerford Crossing going to be where I'm guessing was where the ogre is, and we have to go through that to get to that other place. The ruins that we're trying to go to. Apparently there may not be another entrance into the crypt down there other than his shop. If that's the case, that means we are going to have to kill him eventually. I'm reluctant to just do it outright without a really good reason, but we might have to do that. Alright, I want to try...
I'm ready. Indeed.
Holy crap. Okay, I really want to try this spell. Ooh! Wow, that does some damage too. Nice. is a nice amount of damage. Definitely take it. Alright, what are you guys targeting? Alright, concentrate fire on that thing. Let's have you do this, because I don't know if this will actually help us any, but it might. If it does, it'll be hugely useful. Come on, down there and attack this thing. Should gain up on this one because it's attacking the main character, and I'd rather it not. Rather they didn't.
Certainly.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Alright, so we've got a river, of course the path. It's a really short area if you're not trying to actually explore this area. You can just move on really quick. Oh. What the hell are those? Oh, more beetles. Okay.
Oh?
Alright, let's throw out this. Alright, throw down some fire support. Try and help the dog out.
Ready, Watcher.
Do him out.
What? Here's a lesson to be.
Just overwhelm them with numbers. And a bunch of dead beetles. Oh, fine. Alright, let's scout this side of the river before we go cross them. Oh, hi. More guys.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. You. Throw that down on him. Alright, yeah, use that on that. Stun them with that if you can. Let's move you over here now. Position you somewhere good. I like this ability. I want to try it some more. Does, however, take some real careful positioning to be able to use it without hurting your own friendlies. Bam. At the level up, I went ahead and got the ability, the Cypher ability, to get more focus from attacks. So she is able to recover her spell capability a little more quickly now than she used to. Oh, the dog is down. It's not good. Not good. Not good at all. Need to heal him, please. He's coming down quick. reposition because you were in a bad spot.
Starting to slow the pack. Can we sit for a spell and relax?
Certainly.
You know, you're a druid who shapeshifts into a cat, not a dog. So you're talking about a pack all the time is really kind of confusing to me.
Head on.
Cats are not pack animals. Well, not usually anyway.
Light, flame, and
There's
sound.
some that kind of are, like, you know, lions and stuff. But most are not. Most are more solitary animals. In fact, off the top of my head, the only ones I can think of that aren't are lions. Does not necessarily mean, oh, hi. Does not necessarily mean that there isn't any others, but merely that I can't think of any.
Indeed.
No good positioning where I'd be able to hit that. And I'll have you start out with that. Dog.
Yeah?
Oh, the dog isn't even here. Crap. Oh, there's a mess of them. And I figured that might be the case, though. Come on, use that spell, please. Oh, shit. Okay, oh, I don't have the mage anymore. Crap. Of course I don't have the mage anymore. That did not work quite as planned. Okay, get you out of the fight. You are damn near dead. Your health is less than your endurance.
Certainly.
Now.
I'll take a look.
Useless junk. Okay, let's continue the scouting the edges of the map that I tend to do. I continue to look for anything interesting. The ogre should be somewhere in this area. So I would assume, anyway. Okay, let's get the group mixed up again here. Group joined up again. Let's not go up there just yet. I want to see, follow the water. Ooh. Spider webs. Interesting. Ooh. What's this? Dead worms. Oh, this is where the one person wanted me to do the get the eggs, I'm guessing. ruins. Oh, watch out. Oh, shit. Oh well. Just a few beetles, not that big a deal.
Yeah?
Alright, where are you at?
Yes.
Yeah, you get ground behind, flank, and engage. Oh, pull out of there. I do not want them to engage you. Because I want you to be able to do your own thing. You know, we've never tried this. I want to try this ability. Does continuous fire damage, which is pretty cool. See, dog is cool because it doesn't have a health thing.
Indeed.
It only has its endurance. Must cover the remnant of an ancient statue lies before you. Examine it. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves alongside it suggest that it could be moved. Near the base of the statue, discover a skull carved into the stone. Examine the skull. Getting closer, you notice a rusty keyhole between its jaws. The lock. Several attempts, you realize the rest of the lock is beyond the skill of both you and your companions. Push the statue. Probably a deer. Doesn't budge. Okay, Durance. Sagani. Legina. Aravius. Push it myself. Gouge a hole near the statue. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, let's try it now. Oh man, you have to use a bunch of stuff. Whatever's on the other side, you won't be able to dig your way through it. It's wide enough to fit 3 fingers. Wedge a pry bar. Slide and grind along the grooves. Dark passage descending into the place. Let's come back to that. Because I would rather not expend both a hammer and a chisel and a pry bar on that, if I can help it. So let's
I shall.
ignore it for the time being, and I will come back and see if I can find...
Yes.
See if I can maybe find something that works a little bit better.
Finish them.
There we go. Easily dealt with.
Indeed.
Okay, and that's the one path that we had found before. Okay. So I'm going to see if there's some sort of... if there's a way to find a key or something to that. Before I go and expend a bunch of stuff. Oh. Hi, spider. You're about to die very brutally. As are you and your companions. You should know better, Spider. One of you versus all of us. And I was only able to fight one of you at a time. Bear against us. Whoa, somebody's been busy. Grizzly Caves.
What have we here?
No kidding. Rain of Deflection. Ooh. Is that for... Yeah, it is. Ooh. Direct upgrade under what? Over the one rain that I'm using. This one? This one. And then that can be given to you. Nice. Nice little upgrade. Alright, folks.
Am I the only one here starting to nod off? The break might be in order.
Yeah, a break is in order, in fact. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. Thank you for watching. This has been Pillars of Eternity. I, of course, have been Falcon, your host, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.